Hey Scrappy friends, Helen here. Thanks for joining me today. So today it's Friday when this is going up. So that does mean it's Mixed Media Mayhem. Today's prompts are stencils, paste and flare. I might make my own flare, I'm not decided yet. I'm going to be using a really old Hip Kit Club kit from, I think it was July 23, might even be 22, where it's all like cowboy and country music and kind of western themed, because I'm going to be scrapping baby I's first birthday party, and it was country cowboy themed, so yeah, thought that'd go well with it. But before we get to that, if you're not already a subscriber, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like. Let me know what you enjoy about it in the comments, or if you're not sure what to say, just pop an emoji. Let's see what you can find cowboy related. That out of the way, let's get scrapping. So just showing you here what I've got left of this collection, and then these are the photos. Emma made the cupcakes, my niece Isaac's mum, and I am using a inspired blueprint. I don't know what month it is, it's just something I saw on Pinterest. I thought that this really worked because I wanted to get, I had the portrait photos in, but I wanted to get the picture of the cupcakes in as well. So this had the two different orientations of photos on it. So I'm here with my Vicky Boutin paste. I think this is Azure, I think. And I'm using, I think it's a scrapbook.com. It's either scrapbook.com or Hit Kit Club. I think it's more likely scrapbook.com stencil. Now I do an oops and the texture paste on the back of the stencil, so I do redo the page. I'm just going to show you now that oh, that's the flare that I've made. I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, I make an oops and there's some of the paste on the back of the stencil, so I don't like how the background's done, so I do it again. It turns out when I've got everything stuck down that the bit that I'd messed up on the background you wouldn't have seen, but oh well, it's all redone now. So that flare, I made that using the We Are Memory Keepers, or We Are Makers, aren't they now? Button press with the square flare, the square badges. We call them, yeah, we call them badges in the UK, but it's called the button presser, square buttons. And then I'm just now using some scraps. So I suppose I could have put this down for Baby Got Scraps as well, but hadn't thought about that. Using scraps from the collection for the strip across the middle, and then just arranging my photos. I picked that Hey Y'all title out of the die cuts, and I just think it's a quick title for it. I'm determined to use that blue cowboy hat on here somewhere because of the cupcakes with the cowboy hats sat in them. Cupcakes were gorgeous. It's buttercream, but it was, she'd done lemon cupcakes, and lemon is my favourite. I love our Emma's lemon drizzle. She did it as my birthday cake one year because I just love it. So yeah, can't be tamed. So the title can't be tamed because she's trying to get a cute picture of Isaac there, baby I there, with his hat on, and he's just having none of it. He does not like wearing a hat, this boy. They do eventually get a picture of him sat looking at the camera with his hat on by giving him something to hold. He's got like a pipe off the Hoover in his hand. Oh, this is me forgetting how to use the tag board, so I give up and just use a tag I've got sat on my desk for trimming the corners off, and then I go back to the tag board for the hole in the middle. I have no idea why I couldn't remember how to do it. I've used that loads. But yeah, so that's all done. And this is where my journal is going to go. I wanted a piece of pattern paper that had kind of like a light pattern on it that you are going to tell my journaling through. Just whilst I'm stringing this tag, there is a playlist for Mixed Media Mayhem for you to check out in the description box, so please go check out the rest of the group that are making layouts for this. This flare. So I go with the originally, first of all, go with the flare that I've made that's got the rainbow on it. It does pop out. This is a me problem, not a badge maker problem. I'll talk about that in a sec. So just getting everything stuck down now. This is probably the shortest video I've done in a while because this kind of really came together quite quickly once the background was dry. So with the flare, I do put that down, but I put a full 1-inch foam pad on it to begin with. And also, I think I pressed down on it too hard, so it just pops out, it comes apart. It will go back together. I just need to put it back in the badge maker. But in the meantime, I do actually just swap it out for one of the other flare, not the square one that you can see there, not the one with the squares in it, but the one that's part of a larger rainbow piece. So you'll see that in a moment. So just getting everything stuck down, making sure I'm happy where the photos are. I do move the picture of my first rodeo with the 2 pictures of Baby I in it. I do move that over in a minute because I'm not happy with the placement for where the cowboy hat ends up. Trim a bit off the end of the tag so I can get that tucked under the photos. And that's some wax twine there from Hey Look Magpie that I've used. And then just getting the title on. The title I put up on 3D foam, and the Can't Be Tamed I'm putting down flat with the cowboy hat up on 3D foam as well. So yeah, just move that photo of little man over just to get the angle of the cowboy hat where I'm happy with it. This is what, yeah. So I've used a 1-inch foam pad and I've kind of give it a bit of a hard press, trying to force the foam pad into the square, and you'll see it just pop off in a minute. There's a little chipboard heart on this sticker sheet, so I'm going to add that on. And I was actually thinking of punching some little hearts or stars around, and I end up not doing that. So there you go. That's that piece coming off, so I just change it out because it's just quicker, and I use the little pieces of foam this time, and I don't give it as hard a press. So yeah, as I said, that was a me mistake, not a button press mistake. Okay, so I'm looking at it thinking, oh, what else can I do? And I decide to use the paste as some splatters. So here we go. So I've just put a little bit of the paste onto my mat, and then I've mixed it with some water, just spray some water on, mix it up with my brush, and covering my photos while I splatter that about. There will be some close-ups in a minute. I do cheat as well. I draw on some bigger splatters. I just paint them on because I wanted some larger dots, and I just add a few of them around. And then that's it. I don't think I had anything else to that. I'm just going to bring layout up now, slow the video down to give you some close-ups so you can see. So the splatters and the stars, although it's the same paste, look different because of the way the mic it is with the water. I'm just showing you that I'm going to write on that tag. And then there's little baby eye. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.